Good evening, everyone, or I should say, good afternoon, right? Good afternoon to all of you. I hope everyone is doing great, right? Uh, Guys, am I audible, Siddhant? Am I audible to you, Mr. Siddhant? Am I audible to you clearly? Can you just reply yes or no? Priyam and Siddhant, am I audible? All right, that's great. Guys, there was some, technical glitch. Yeah, obviously it's the holiday, and I had to fix the thing, so it took some time. But yes, we are live. All right. Thank you. Okay, guys. So I'm sure we know that what you were doing yesterday. So yesterday, guys, we had started circular arrangement, right? कल हमने circular arrangement start किया था. We had done a lot of the topic yesterday itself. So let me remind you once quickly what we had done. Guys, first we did some basics of circular. We understood the basics like that what is circular arrangement, how do we arrange. I told you first that people in a circle either facing toward the center or away from the center, number one. Then I explained about the right and left, how we connect people to the right of the other people, to the left of them. And then I told you about the people who are sitting opposite to each other, right? We discussed a lot about this. And then we also discussed about the people, who are sitting between or exactly between, right? And then, I explained you some basic strategies to solve the sets. Then guys, we did start some simple example. Example number one was this was example number two, and then we started solving some sets, right? That was, a good set with the two arrangements. I hope you remember. This was also a good set, basic, but good to, start. And then that was the last set in which was in hexagonal table, which we had done, right? All right. So now, we can start with the next set, which is, compared to last class sets, a better one, right? So guys, would you like to try first? Everyone, would you like to just try, or should I solve for you? What do you guys say? Everyone, do you want to try this? Yes, even I want you to try. Okay, not very difficult. So I think, and guys who were not there, in the last class, so I would suggest you to watch that recording as well, right? So that you need to learn the basics of circular. All right, only then you can, easily solve the set. Otherwise, still you can solve the set, but you will, find some problem. But if you learn the basics first, then it will become very easy for you to, solving these sets. Okay, so first, let's do what? Guys, I would give you like 6 minutes to solve this, right? So all of you take 6 minutes to solve this particular set, right? I'll be waiting for you guys. And if you get any answer, you can also write your answers, right? Okay, I started getting the answers now, right? So let me tell you the answers, or I should tell you who is giving the right answer, right? Okay, a lot of correct answers. Priyam, your answers are correct. Siddhant, your answer also correct. Yes, very good, guys. Both of you have given the right answers. Any other answer, guys? And what about the other people? Are you still trying it, or do you want me to explain now? Alright, maybe I should explain, right? Okay, guys, the answers are option A, option D, and option D. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Let me explain how can we really do this one. So they are saying that there are 8 employees, PQRS, TUVW, who have decided to do a lunch in a restaurant. Alright. Then they are saying that they have seated around a circular table and facing towards the center, but not necessarily in the same order. Okay, seated towards the center, right? I told you in the last class as well, right? These kind of scenarios. T sits second right of P. R is not immediate neighbor of P and T both. S is not immediate neighbor of W. There are 2 employees between R and Q. For Q, they are saying that who sits second left of W. W is opposite to V, who is an immediate neighbor of both P and T. Alright. Lot of information, good for us, right? Some negative information as well. And I told you in the last session that first we always, go with the positive information and then we go with the negative information, right? Okay, guys, if you look at all the positive information, let's see that who is written the most, right? About whom we have the most of the information. So first positive information is about T and P, alright? Second positive information is about R, Q and W, and then W, V and P and T. So I think we should start with P and T, right? Because if we start with P and T, everything is connecting, right? Everything is connecting. That V will be connected, W will be connected, and then Q and then R, probably everyone will get connected with the help of P and T. So yes, we are going to start with P and T first. Okay, let me draw a circle. Okay. Let's draw it here. Okay, I hope this is visible to everyone, right? Let me draw a circle over here. Okay, 8 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Alright. So as I said, guys, we are going to start with P and T, right? First point about them is that T is second right of P. Okay, T is second right of P. Because if this is P, right, so second right of P, T must be over here. Simple, right? T is second right of P. This is, sorted, as you can see that. Okay, so we have, arranged P and T, and then about P and T, there is a last point. They are saying W is opposite V, and V himself is, immediate neighbor of both P and T. V is a neighbor of both P and T. Very simple point, guys. How is it possible? Only when, V is over here, right? Only and only when V is over here. So V will be, immediate neighbor of both P and T. You can just see that, right? V is immediate neighbor of both P and T. We should be, we should be between P and T, very obvious. Okay, then they are saying W is opposite V. So if V is here, W just opposite to V must be over here, right? Very obvious. So guys, this point is done. This point is also done, right? Okay, now they are saying that Q is second left of W. Okay, that's good. Q is second left of W. We can easily arrange Q with the help of W, right? W is here. Q is second left W. So second right and second left. Q must be over here. That's it, right? Easy information. Then what did it say that? Okay, after this, remember guys, is a point that there are 2 employees between R and Q. Okay, there are 2 employees between R and Q. Okay, but they are not saying that to the right of Q or to the left of Q. That is something which we have to, figure it out. Okay guys, this is Q. So to the right of Q, if we leave 2 employees, so this should be the place for R, which looks possible because that place is empty, right? But if you look from the to the left of Q, right, then first left, second left, and third left, and this place is not, you know, empty for this place is not empty right now. This is already filled by P. So obviously R cannot be, you know, seated here. So we have only one, you know, choice for R, and that is obviously this one, right? So this is how we fix R as well, because we know that there are two employees between R and Q. I'm sure this must be clear to everyone, right? Okay, now remember we had few negative points as well. For example, they are saying that R is not immediate neighbor of P and T. Okay, R is not immediate neighbor of P and T. That is already, you know, satisfied. In fact, that information is not required at all, right? This information is redundant, we can say that. Next, they are saying that S is not immediate neighbor of W. Okay, so W is here. S should not be the neighbor of W, so S should be here because it's the only place left except this place, right? Yeah, only two places left. If S is not here, S should be here, simple. Now the only place is left and only one person is left, and that person is P, Q, R, S, T, U. U is the only one left. So this place should be occupied by U. That's it. So this is how we can arrange, you know, these 8 people. That was a simple set. I'm sure guys you are, you know, easily able to understand this. Let's quickly look at the questions. Question number 1 saying that who among the following sits immediate left of V? Okay. Who among the following sits immediate left of V? Where is V? Is this immediate left of V is obviously P, right? So answer has to be P, option number A. Simple. Okay, next question, that how many employees sits between S and T clockwise counting from S? Okay, how many employees sit between S and T clockwise from S? S is here, T is here, clockwise. So clockwise we, you know, consider like this. So between S and T, clockwise to S, there is 1 person, 2 persons, 3 persons, and 4 persons. So there are 4 persons between S and T when we count from the clockwise direction of S. So answer is 4, option number D. Alright. Last question, they are saying that who among the following sits immediate left of S? This is S. Immediate left of S is obviously R, which you can say is option number D. And this is how we are able to solve, you know, all of these questions. Alright. I hope you guys understood it well, right? Answers are A, D, D, right? And this is how I'm sure you all have understood. If there is any doubt guys, you can quickly let me know. Anyone, if there is anything which you want to ask regarding this set, so you can quickly ask me. Guys, or you can write it yes if this is all clear, right? Just write a yes to me. Alright, it's good. Everyone has understood. That's well. That's very nice. Now guys, let's you know, try the next set. Okay, the next set guys is actually you know, slightly difficult compared to the previous sets, because this set is not only about arranging the people, this set is also about, you know, of their order in which they are, you know, appearing at a particular place, right? This is not very simple. This is about arrangement plus ordering of people about, you know, arriving at a particular place, right? So guys, would you like to try or should I solve for you? You tell me. Would you like to try it first or should I solve? Because as I said, this is slightly challenging, right? Everyone, do you want to try or not? Priyam says to try, okay. What about the other people? Siddhant, Anu, Bhavna, do you want to try or not? Alright, I think I should give you some time to try, right? So guys, you can take like, let's say 7 minutes to solve this, okay? 7 minutes I want to give you to solve, right? This is the information, right? And these are the 5 questions based on this set. So you can quickly take a picture of this, right? And you can, I'm sure you can take the screenshot as well. And this is the data we have. So take 7 minutes guys to solve it, right? It's being 2:29, so we will wait till 2:36. Good afternoon, Mayank. Okay, no problem, Mayank. We have done just one set. This is the second set. I just gave it. Slightly difficult, but at least you guys can try, right? Guys, are you able to solve or should I explain? What do you guys say? Okay, maybe guys I should explain. As I said, this is slightly challenging. It's okay, at least you guys give your best try. Don't worry, it was difficult. So let me explain how we can do that. Okay, they are saying there are 7 players of a football team, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They went for a party after winning a match. They sat around a circular table in the restaurant. No 2 players came together in the party. If any 2 players reached consecutively in the party, they did not sit adjacent to each other. Okay, if any 2 people going consecutively in the party means let's say the first one and the second one who is going to the party, right? They cannot sit adjacent to each other. All right. Following information, they are saying B is second to the right of the player who was fourth to arrive. B is second right of the player who was fourth to arrive. All right. Then they're saying A did not sit adjacent to the player who arrived first. Okay. C was fourth player to arrive after A. A sat third to the left of the sixth player to arrive. Okay. The player who arrived fifth in the restaurant was sitting between C and the player who arrived third. Then they said that D and F are sitting next to each other, and the last point that B was not sitting adjacent to the player who arrived first. So as I said guys, in this set, the people are important, as well as the order in which they are coming to the party is also important, right? And there are very important points. One important point is given in the beginning, that no 2 players came together, and if any 2 players reach consecutively, right, the 2 players who are coming consecutively, they cannot sit adjacent to each other. All right, this is also a very important point. Guys, we can do one thing, right? First, we can assume, let's say the player who is coming, first in the party, okay, first arriving, will name that person, or we will rank that person as first or 1. Okay, we'll rank that person as 1. That will be, that will make it easy to solve the set, right? The person who is coming second in the party, second arriving, right? Let's rank that person as 2. Okay. Similarly, the person who is coming last in the party, see how many people do we have? 7, right? So last arrival, let's rank that player as rank 7. Okay. First arrival is rank 1, second arrival is rank 2, and similarly, the last arrival or the 7th arrival is rank number 7. Okay. Now, let's understand from which point we should start solving, right? First point, they're talking about B and the player who comes fourth. Okay. Second point is about A, and by the way, this is the negative point, so we'll ignore it, right? I always say that first we should always, look the positive points, and then we should try to, use the negative points. Then they are saying C was the 4th player to arrive after A. Okay. E was a 3rd to the left of the 6th player to arrive. Okay. E said 3rd to the left of the 6th player to arrive. All right. Then they're saying the player who arrived 5th in the restaurant was sitting between C and the player who arrived 3rd. Okay. Then D and F are sitting next to each other, and B was not sitting adjacent to the player who arrived first, a negative point, right? Okay, so in this, said it's not necessary that we should always start with the people, right? We can also start with these ranks order, right, in which people are arriving in this, particular party, right? We can start from these ranks as well. All right. So guys, if you look at this point, this particular point, this point is actually about 3 people, right? This is about the player who arrived 5th, was sitting between C and who arrived 3rd. So this is about 3 people. So we can, start solving with respect to this point, because this is about 3 people. We will at least get 3 people in the beginning, right? And we can also say one thing, because this is about C, right? And C is mentioned over here as well. So by the help of this, we can, come to this point as well. All right. And this is about the people who are coming 5th and 3rd, right? So maybe we have any other point about these people. Okay, actually we don't have any other point. It's okay, but we can get, these ranks also helpful later on. One more thing, guys, we are given that C was 4th player to arrive after A, right? So let's think about the combinations of A and C, right? C is 4th arrival after A. So if A is coming first, C should be going 5th, right? If let's say A is going 2nd, C must be going 6th. And let's say if A is going, 3rd, C must be going 7th. Okay. So, let me write this again. If A is 1st, C is 5th. If A is 2nd, C is 6th. If A is 3rd, C is 7th. Actually, there is no other possibility. If A will be 4, C will be 8, which is not possible, because we have exactly, 7 players over here. So, these 3 are the only possibilities of arriving of A and C. So this is also we can use it later on, right? First, I want to start with this particular point, which says that a player who arrived 5th sitting between C and the player who arrived 3rd. Okay. And guys, they have not mentioned about right and left, so we have to draw two, arrangements in the beginning. If you are using this point, we have to, draw two arrangements. It's okay, guys. Let's draw two arrangements. Two arrangements are not that many, right? Okay, we have 7 players, so I'm, arranging 7 people over here. Okay, so as I said, we are going to start with this particular point. The player who coming 5th is between C and who coming 3rd. Alright, let's say this is player who is going 5th, coming 5th, right? He should be between C and who is coming 3rd. Okay, but as I said, there can be one more possibility, right? At one case, C is to the left of 5th. At the other case, C can be to the right of 5th. In this case, rank 3 is to the right of rank 5. But here rank 3 can be to the left of rank 5. So in the beginning, I went with 2 cases. I hope you guys understand this, right? I hope you are able to understand so far. If you guys get any problem, you can quickly write in the chat. I'm keep reading the chats, because I don't want you to I don't want any of your doubt get missed out, right? I want to solve all of your doubts instantly. Even whenever you are facing the doubt, I want to solve it then and there, right? Okay, fine. Let me go back. So we have used this point, right, guys? Now remember, we were given what? In the beginning, I told you that this is very important. The people who reach consecutively, they should not sit adjacent, right? Who are reaching consecutively, they should not sit adjacent. So it means what? That rank 1 should not be adjacent to rank 2, right? Rank 2 should not be adjacent to rank 1 and 3. Shabneet is saying not clear. Shabneet, which point is not clear? If you can, write a bit more about this. Shabneet, Sabri, which point is not clear? I'm waiting for your comment. If you can write fast. Relation between A and C. Okay, that was a simple thing, by the way. That was not a very difficult thing. See, what did they say? That C was 4th player to arrive after A, right? And I hope, Sabneet, you also understood what did I, assumed here. The person who is coming first, we are giving them the rank 1. Who is coming second, we are giving them the rank 2. Who is coming last, we are giving them the rank 7, because we have, 7 people, right? Now, C is 4th player to arrive after A. So, if A is arriving first, that means C must be arriving 5th, isn't it? C is coming, C is the 4th player after A, right? C is the 4th player who is coming after A. So if A is coming first, C must be coming 5th. If A is coming second, C must be coming 6th, right? After 4 people, after 4 players. If A is coming 3rd, C must be coming 7th, right? No other possibility, because if A is going 4th, then C must be going 8th, which is not possible because we have only 7 players, right? Hope this is clear, Sabneet, right? Not that difficult point that was. I'm really hoping this is clear to you. Now guys, here we had 2 arrangements. We made 2 arrangements on the basis of, this particular point, right? Now what shall we do? Remember this, I was talking about this, that this is very important. The players who are coming consecutively in the party, they cannot sit adjacent to each other, right? What is the meaning of this? I told you already, if there is, rank number 1 means who is coming first, he cannot sit adjacent to rank number 2, right? If you're talking about rank number 2 cannot be sit adjacent to rank number 3, as well as rank 2 cannot sit adjacent to rank number 1, right? Because they are going consecutively, so cannot sit adjacent to each other, right? So beneath, if this is clear, just write a yes to me, right? Yes or no again if you can write. Okay, going ahead, so guys, rank number 3 cannot sit adjacent to rank number 4 as well as rank number 2, right? We need to understand that. Rank number 3 cannot sit adjacent to rank number 4 or rank number 2. Same here in the second arrangement also we can write the same. Rank number 3 cannot sit adjacent to rank number 4 or rank number 2. Rank number 5 cannot be adjacent to in the same way rank number 6 or rank number 4, right? two possibilities are cancelled out. Same here, rank number 5 cannot be adjacent to rank number 6 or rank number 4. So guys, C, that means the player C cannot be rank number 4, right? The player C cannot be rank number, the player C cannot be rank number 4 or rank number 6 both, right? Good for us. Player 6, okay, let me write that, A and C here as well. Guys, what did we, talk about A and C? That if A is, 1, C has to be 5. If A is 2, C has to be 6, and so on, right? We mentioned that if A is 1, C has to be 5. If A is 2, C has to be 6. If A is 3, C has to be 7, right? Okay, so we just understood by the help of this arrangement that C cannot have rank 6 or 4. So we cancel 6. 4 anyways was not there in our list, but 6 was. So we cancel 6 for sure, right? This is something which you can cancel out. Alright, let's move back to the informations, right? They are saying that B sits second to the right to the player who is fourth to arrive. Okay, we can't use this obviously right now. Let's see the second point. A did not sit adjacent to the player who arrived first. We can't use this as well, right? Very obvious. Then they are saying what? That C was fourth to arrive. We have used this point, written this point at least. Then they are saying E sit third to the left of sixth player to arrive. We do not know where is E or sixth player to arrive, so we can't use this. Then this is already we have used. D and F are sitting next to each other. We just can't use this point as well. Last point is that B was not adjacent to the player who arrived first. Okay, again we can't use this point as well, right? So guys, what should we do? We are not able to use a lot of points over here, right? Okay. So guys, which ranks are still left, right? Just think about this. We have used rank number 3 and 5 only, so rank 1 is left, okay, rank 2 is left, rank 4 is left, rank 6 is left, and rank 7 is left. So these few ranks are still left, right? We can just say that, okay. 1, 2, 4, 6 and 7, right? 4 and 6 already cancelled here, so it could be 1, 2 or 7, isn't it? Guys, I hope you understand. This can be only, okay, one more thing, you can understand that this is 5th. So C can't be ranked 5th as well, isn't it guys? C just can't be ranked 5th as well. So the only choice which C is having is rank number 7, isn't it guys? That's the only combination left with A and C. I am sure this is clear to you, right? This is the only combination left with A and C. Even just write it if you understand this point. This is the only combination left with A and C because C cannot be rank 5 as well because rank 5 is sitting adjacent to C, right? So C can't be rank 5 as well. The only possibility with C is the rank number 7, right? So we can write it over here. Really hope this is clear. Guys, just write yes or no to me about this as well. This is a slightly difficult point, that's why I'm asking it to you. Alright, so rank 7 is also sorted, right? So which ranks are now left? Rank 1, 2, 4 and 6. These are the ranks now left out. Okay, now guys, at this place rank 4 and 2 are not possible. Only possible ranks are 1 and 6, right? And this is rank 7, so this can't be rank number 6. We can just say that. Same here, this is rank 7, so this can't be rank number 6. Okay, so we have, we can say that the rank of A has to be 3, after all of this. We are sure about this. Let's see where can A sit now, or if we have any other information about the rank number 3. Let's see these points once again, right? So they're saying that B is second right to the player who come 4th. Do we know anything about B or 4th? Actually no, right? We do not know anything about B and 4th yet. Okay. Then are they saying anything about A? A did not sit adjacent to the player who come first. Alright, A should not sit adjacent to who is coming first, but we do not know where is rank 1 is sitting yet, right? We just do not know that. Okay, 1 or 6, can be there, but we are not sure about this right now. It's okay. Then they are saying what? That E is third to the left to the 6th rank, right? E is third left of 6th player. 6th rank is still not decided. It's okay. This point we have used. D and F sitting adjacent, and B is not sitting adjacent to one who is coming first. So this is still, not done. You can see that guys, rank 1 is still not clear, right? Okay, so what should we do after this? We know one thing for sure, that A has to be rank 3, right? A has to be rank 3. This is something we know. But where can rank 3 be sitting? Okay, rank 3 is here, isn't it guys? This is rank 3. We just know that already, right? So A has to be this person. Simple as this. Same here, A has to be this person because A is rank 3, you know, after all of this discussion, right? Luckily, so please repeat the combination of A and C. Alright, Priyam, I'll do that. And how to cancel 1, 5, 2, 6? Right, the same thing. Okay. What did I do? Let me repeat that. Before this, see, this was rank 5, okay, and this is C. So C can't be rank 5, isn't it? Right? Because rank 5 is sitting adjacent to C, so how can C be rank 5? Simple. And we have given this point, the player who reach consecutively, right, they cannot sit adjacent. The player who reach consecutively, they just cannot sit adjacent, right? So who are coming consecutively? Consecutively means rank 1 and 2, consecutively means rank 2 and 3, means rank 2 and 1. These means, you know, consecutively. So player who are reaching consecutively, they cannot sit adjacent to each other, right? So the consecutive rank to rank 5 is rank 6 and rank 4. So rank 4 and 6 cannot sit adjacent to rank 5, right? Rank 6 and 4 cannot sit adjacent to rank 5, and this person is C. We already know that. That means the rank of C cannot be 6. Simple. The rank of C cannot be 6. So 6 is also cancelled. So the only possibility with C is rank number 7. Right. I hope you understand this, Priyam, now. I hope you can understand this thing now. Priyam, can you say yes or no? Alright, this was, you know, not very easy, I know that. That's why I went to explain again, right guys? That's why I thought I should explain it again if anyone is asking. Alright, so finally we know the rank of C and A, and we also know the position of, you know, A, right? Because A is a rank 3 with the help of this, and rank 3 is this person, so this should be player whose name is A, right? So finally we have decided the place of A as well. Now guys, we had a few points about A which we should use, obviously. See, we have used this point and this point only so far, right? Okay, we can use this point that A did not sit adjacent to the player who arrived first, right? We can use this point now. It did not sit adjacent to the player who arrived first. So this is A. So it cannot sit adjacent to the player who is arriving first. It cannot sit adjacent to the player who is arriving first. Now guys, if you look at this, right, which ranks we have already, you know, which ranks are already arranged, right? Which ranks are already arranged. So rank 3 is already arranged, rank 5 is already arranged, rank 7 is already arranged, right? So which ranks are left? The rank 1, 2, 4 and 6. Only these 4 ranks are left, right? We can say that only these 4 ranks are left, okay? And at this place, we are sure that it can't be rank 1, it can't be rank 2, and it can't be rank 4 as well. So the only possibility for this person is rank number 6, right? Same here, the only possibility of this person is rank number 6. I hope this point is also clear, right? Only possibility for this person is rank number 6. Okay, if this person is rank number 6, guys, if you remember, we had a point about rank number 6, okay? This point we have used. About rank number 6, we had a point. Where is that point? Okay, this point, right? E is third to the left to the 6th player to arrive, right? E should be third left of the 6th player to arrive. So 6th player is obviously this. So E should be third left of this person, right? 6, third left, first left, second left, third left. But guys, this person is already C in this arrangement, right? So this arrangement just got cancelled. Unfortunately, this got cancelled, or fortunately. And in this case, this is C, right? Third left of C, 1, 2 and 3. Alright, just a sec. Third left, right? Okay. Let me look at this again. They are saying what? That E is third left of 6 to arrive, right? E is third left to 6 to arrive. So 6, third left is C. In this case, third left, okay, first, second and third. This is third, right? So this should be E. So this case is still valid, but this case, you know, got contradicted, right guys? This case got contradicted because of C and E, and this case is still alive, right? I hope this is also clear, right guys? I know it's slightly challenging, but if you focus, you can, you know, be able to solve, all right? Fine, and we have used this point as well, and we have arranged Mr. E, we have arranged Mr. E as well as rank number 6, right? Now guys, adjacent to rank number 6, which rank can't be there? Adjacent to rank number 6, rank 5 and 7 can't be there, but rank 5 and 7 are already arranged, so we do not need to think about it, right? This case is anyways cancelled. We should think about this case, right? Adjacent to rank 6, they should be rank 5. They should not be rank 5 and 7. Rank 5 and 7 are already arranged, so we are not able to use it much. Adjacent to rank 7 cannot be rank 6, which is already here, so we are not able to use this as well, right? Now guys, the remaining ranks, if you see, 6 is also used. The remaining ranks are 1, 2 and 4, right? The remaining ranks are 1, 2 and 4, and we know that 1 and 2 are consecutive ranks, right? So since they are consecutive ranks, they cannot sit adjacent. Since they are consecutive ranks, they cannot sit adjacent. So guys, the only possibility, and you see that these three places are left out, only these three places are left. So the only possibility is what? That if rank 1 is here, 2 is here, and if rank 1 is here, 2 is here, right? That means rank 1 and 2 cannot be adjacent to each other, right? Cannot be adjacent. So this is the combination of rank 1 and 2, and this should be the place for rank number 4, all right? This should be the place for rank number 4. Again, a very interesting point. Hope you guys are able to understand, right? Okay, moving further, let's go to back. Guys, which pointer is still left? First, last and second last, right? 3 pointers is still left. So what they are saying, B is second right, who coming fourth. So finally we know, the position of rank 4. B is second right to the player who was fourth to arrive. Okay, B should be second right. So guys, this is fourth now. So second right of this should be this person, right? So this should be B, who is 6th arrival as well, right? Who is 6th rank or 6th arrival. So we use this point as well, right? Now the last 2 points are left. Second last point is D and F are adjacent, right? D and F are sitting next to each other. Now guys, look at these people. We have fixed A, we have fixed C, we have fixed B, and we have fixed E. The people who are left are D, F and G, right? These 3 people are left whom we have to arrange. And they are saying what? That D and F should be sitting next to each other, right? So guys, the only possibility for D and F is this. But we are not sure, where is D and where is F. But at least we are sure that D and F are adjacent to each other, right? So finally we arrange D and F as well in a way. The person who is left is G, who should be sitting here, obviously, because this is the only place left for G, right? Finally, guys, we are able to arrange almost everyone except D and F, okay? Point 6 is also used. Last point is left, which is that B was not adjacent to the first arrival, okay? B should not be adjacent to first arrival. So, guys, this is B. It should not be adjacent to first arrival. That means this should be second rank and this should be first rank. So ranks are certain. We are able to find out the rank of each position people. The only thing which could not find out is the arrangement of D and F, right? The only thing which we could not find is the arrangement of D and F. It's okay, guys, at least except D and F we are able to fix everything, right? Except D and F we could fix everything. Alright, now let's go to the questions. So question number 1 is that who was 5th player to arrive at the party, right? So 5th arrival is, guys, G. You can see that, right? 5th arrival is G. So yes, we can say option A, G is the right answer. Simple as this. Alright. Next question, for how many players their sitting position can be exactly determined? Guys, except D and F, right, we are able to define the sitting position of all. That means answer is 5, right? 5. 2 minus from 7, right? It is 5. Next question is who was sitting third right of B? Okay, third right of B. So this is B, guys, facing towards the center. So third right of B has to be C. Okay, that means C, option D is the answer, right? Simple. Fourth, which player reached last in the party? Last means rank number 7, that is C. So we can say C, option A must be the answer, right? Last question, that who was sitting immediate right of E? Guys, immediate right of E, E is here. Immediate right of E we can say is either rank 4 or we can say one among F or D, right? We can say rank 4 or F or D. So F or D, not sure. That means the answer is cannot be determined, option number D. Alright. So this is how we are able to solve a slightly challenging set, but it's okay, guys. We have to learn difficult questions as well, right? I just cannot teach you the easy questions and make you happy, right? Because in exam anything is expected. So yes, we have to do some challenging questions as well, right? If we have to clear the exam. Okay, so this is, guys, about this particular set. Now the next set is about in about, you know, the case when not everyone is facing towards the center, right? Or you can say not everyone is facing in a single direction, right? For example, here you see that they are saying what? Okay, A, B and C are also seated in the same circle, but two of them are not facing the center. So this is also, you know, a part of the questions. I'm sure we all know that, right? These kind of questions can also be asked, in which not everyone is facing toward the center. Guys, I want to tell you something about this, okay? And then we will start solving such kind of questions, right? Okay, let me use a different color. Okay, let's say, guys, I'm taking anything, right? I can take any number of people. Let's take 6 number of people. Okay, and we do not know, you know, where they are facing, right? Even we do not know the other people, we only know about A. And this time A can be facing in any direction. I mean to say that A can be facing toward the center, or A can be facing away from the center as well. Alright guys, there A can be facing in any of the direction. Now let's say we are given information. Let's say we are given information that, or I should draw it here. Yeah, I think this would be better. Just a second, guys. Yeah, this is A, okay. And these are, you know, 6 people. Okay, this is A, and these are, overall we have 6 people. Now we are given a point that that C is second right of A. Okay guys, so you know it, we will be able to fill it only when we know the direction of A, right? Facing direction of A. If we do not know the facing direction of A, we have to consider 2 cases, alright? Let me take 2 cases. Case number 1, when C is facing toward the center. Case number 2, when C is facing away from the center, right? Now C is second right of A is here, second right of A, C must be here in this case, right? And in the second case, second right of A, C must be over here. So this is how, guys, you can say that C is second right of A. Alright, hope you understand that, right guys? In this way we are able to fill it. So the thing is that we have to consider both the cases on the basis of where A is facing, right? There will be 2 arrangements possible. Okay, now I hope everyone is able to understand. Now if I, you know, use something different, right? Okay, let's say these are the first 2 cases. Now guys, coming to this arrangement, okay, now let's say this is A again, alright. And this time, you know, there is already one person sitting X, right? Now let's say we are given the similar information that, you know, C is again second right of A. Alright, C is again second right of A, and we do not know the facing direction of A. Alright guys, we just do not know the facing direction of A, but we know A and X are sitting over there. Now guys, in this case, you know, if A is facing toward the center, let's say if A is facing toward the center, now the second right of A will not be able to become C, right? This will become X. I'm sure you can see that. The second right of A should be C according to the statement, but here if A is facing toward the center, then second right of A will become X. That means A should not face toward the center, right guys? That means A should not face toward the center. That means A should face away from the center, and the second right of A, this should be the place for C, right guys? In this case, this will become the place of C, and this is how we can arrange, you know, A and C, right? I hope you guys are able to understand that. So what happens actually, just like linear arrangement we are doing here as well, by the help of the information, we are not only, you know, arranging the people, we are just not only arranging the people, but also we are arranging, we are, you know, defining the facing direction of the people, right? In this kind of question, we just don't have to arrange the people, but also we have to identify the facing direction of the people, right? I hope you guys are understanding this point, okay? Now let's try to draw, you know, try to solve a set on the basis of this. So guys, you tell me that, do you want to try this, or should I explain for you? Even do you want to try first set of such type, or should I explain? Try first, alright, that's good. Okay guys, I would give you how much time? It's not very difficult, okay? So I can give you 6 minutes to solve this, all right? I will give you 6 minutes to solve this set. And guys, in this set, basically there are 4 questions, 2 more questions in the next slide. First, you guys give me the answer of these 2, then then I'll show you the second 2 questions as well. Guys, do you want me to solve or are you still trying it? Yes, Priyam, your answers are correct. Very good. The answers are correct. Okay, guys, maybe I should start solving, right? There are two more questions which I will show you, when we finish the arrangement, when I, draw the whole arrangement. So, guys, the question is saying that the D, E, F, H, I are seated in a circle facing the center. A, B, C are seated around. A, B, C, D, A, B, C are also seated in the same circle, but two of them are not facing the center. Alright, two of them are not facing the center. That means they must be facing away from the center. Now, the problem is that which two people they are talking about, right? This is also a question in itself, that which two people they are talking. Now, they are saying that F is second to the left of C, E is third to the right of A, B is third to the left of D, who is immediate neighbor of H and I. Now, C is second to the right of D and third to the right of, B. Alright, so this is all do we have. Now, how can we use this, guys? Okay, let's start this again. They're saying what? D, E, F, H, I are seated in a circle. A, B, C are also there, but two among them are facing away from the center. Not facing toward the center means facing away from the center. F is second to the left of C. E is third to the right of A. B is third to the left of D, who is immediate neighbor of H and I. C is second right of D and third to the right of B. Guys, now, first we should think that with respect to which person we should start, right? So, in the first line they're talking about F and C, in second line they're talking about E and A, then B and D, and then H and I, and then again C and D, right? Okay, I think, guys, we can start with D because, with D they are connecting C first, alright? And then with C we can connect B as well, and then we can connect F as well, and probably, we'll be able to solve it all, right? So, yes, we are going to start with respect to D. In fact, there is one more point with respect to D as well, that is, that will be able to arrange B, H, I and everyone else, right? So, yes, D can be an important person to solve this particular set, alright. How many people do we have? First 5 there and ABC, that means we have overall 8 people. Guys, among ABC, 2 are facing away from the center, and among the first 5 people, we are sure that they are facing towards the center, alright. So, among D, E, F, H, I, we have no problem, right? They will be definitely facing towards the center. Okay, first of all, let's draw the 8 arrangements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, alright. In fact, let me write that these people are, in fact, this is written, right? They are facing the center. Among ABC, 2 people are facing away from the center, right? 2 are facing away from center. But which 2? We do not know, right? Away the center. Alright. Let's start with D as we had mentioned, discussed a few minutes back. So, let's say D is over here, right? Now, they are saying that B is third, left of D, alright. We know D is definitely facing the center. So, B is third left of D. So, guys, where should be B? B should be over here, that's it. Yes, we do not know where is B facing. It's okay, guys, we do not know where is B facing. Probably we'll get to know, in a few minutes. They are also saying that B is third to the left of D, D who is immediate neighbor of H and I. So, the immediate neighbors of D must be H and I. We are not sure the order, but we are sure that H and I are the neighbors of D, right? So, if H is here, I is here, or if I is here, H should be here. This is what we can, say right now. Okay, so this point is completely used, and they are saying C is second right of D. C is second right of D, right? So second right of D, C should be here. We can say that. Then they are saying what? And third to the right of B. Who is third to the right of B, guys? C. Okay. They're saying what? C is second to the right of D. C is placed here, and C is also third right of B. So with the help of this, we can define the facing direction of B, because B and C are both, are fixed over here, and we know a point that C is sitting third to the right of B. Okay, C is third to the right of B. So with this, we can, as I said, we can, find out the facing direction of B, right? C is, guys, third right of B. So you tell me, where can C be facing? If C is facing, we have to do this only with a hit and trial, right? No other way. We'll do it only with a hit and trial. There are only two possibilities. Either B is facing towards the center or away from the center. If B is facing towards the center, right, then, guys, the third right of B, okay, third right of B must be here. You can see that immediate right, second right, third right, obviously. But this is already D, so that means it can't be C. That means B cannot face towards the center, right, guys? B cannot face towards the center. And that also means that B should be facing away from the center. That's the only possibility we have, that B should be facing away from the center, right? And guys, if B is facing away from the center, then third right of B, C is automatically coming here, right? Third right of B, immediate right, second right and third right, C is, getting fixed over here. So that means we are sure that B is facing away from the center. So remember, guys, among A, B, C, two people are facing away from the center, and among those two people, one is B for sure, right? One person is definitely B. Second could be either A or C, right? Okay, let's see the other information. We are able to use this point, we are able to use this point as well now, right? Now, the 2 points are left. First is this, F is second left of C, and second is this, E is third right of A. Okay, guys, since they are saying that F is second left of C, right? F is second left of C. So C is here. There are two possibilities. Either C is facing toward the center or away from the center. Simple. Okay, and we know that also that F is second left of C. Guys, if C is facing towards the center, let's assume that C is facing towards the center, then second left of C must be D and not F, which is given, right? So, guys, that means this information will be false. That means this, assumption is false. What is the assumption? We assume that C is facing towards the center. That means C must be facing away from the center. Simple as this, right, guys? C must be facing away from the center, and F is second left of C. So second right of C is here, and second left of C must be here. That means this must be the position of F, right, guys? Finally, we are able to define the position of F. And also, we are able to define the facing direction of C as well, right, guys? See, what is the facing direction of C? C is facing away from the center. That means among A, B and C are facing away from the center. And that also means that A is facing, toward the center, right, guys? That also means that A must be facing toward the center, all right. And F is anyways, facing toward the center. H and I also, facing toward the center anyways. In fact, now the two people who are left, one is A and second one, let me see that, D, E is left, right? So E and A who are left, they must be facing toward the center for sure, right? A and E must be facing toward the center. Now we have a point that E is third right of A. Okay, E is third right of A. This is with respect to A. So guys, if A is here facing toward the center, then third right of A must be I or H, not E. That means A should not be sitting here. Simple, right? That means A just should not be sitting here. So the only place left for A is this, facing toward the center, and third right of A, E must be here. And this is how we are able to arrange A and E both, right? And in fact, we are able to arrange everything. We are able to use all the information which were given to us, right, guys? Unfortunately, we could not fix H and I. It's okay. We cannot fix everything. Sometimes we have seen this in previous sets as well, right? So guys, except H and I, we are able to fix everything. We could arrange all the people, and we found the facing direction of all the people, right? Okay, now simple, guys, let's look at the questions. The first question is that which of the following pairs is not facing the center, right? Which pairs is not facing the center? So which pair is not facing the center? We already know that B and C, right? That means option A must be the right answer. Very simple, after doing it all. Second question, what is the position of D with respect to F, right? D with respect to F. So this is D and this is F. So guys, we can say what? They are opposite, or we can say they are, you know, fourth right or fourth left, anything we can say that, okay? Because they are opposite, so opposite people, in case of 8 people circle, we can say that they are fourth right or fourth left and opposite, right? So the best here will be none of these, right? Second right is not correct, third left, fifth right not correct. So the only, you know, best option here is none of these. Okay, we have 2 more questions based on this arrangement. I think we can solve them quickly now, right? Third question, who among the following is second to the left of B? Second left of B. So this is B facing away from the center. So second left of B should be either H or I, right? We are not sure either H or I. So the best option is option number D, either H or I, right? Last question, guys, if H is on the immediate right of E, then what is the H position with respect to C? So this is a conditional question. They're saying that if H is on the immediate right of E, right? If H is immediate right of E. Okay, H is immediate right of E, we already know that, right? H is immediate right of E. So guys, this is E, we know that. So immediate right of E, H is possible only when, you know, H is here, simple. So in this arrangement, for this question, H must be here. And if H is here, I must be here, right? If H is here, we can say I must be here, simple as this. Now let's look at the last question. The last question is that if H is immediate right of E, then what is the position of H with respect to C, right? What is the position of H with respect to C? Alright guys, so let's see the position of H. H is here, we know that. With respect to C, C is here. C is facing away from the center, right? So let's see that, guys, what will happen. We can say this is first right, second right and third right. So H must be third right of C, right? In this case, H has to be third right of C. That means which is the right answer, guys? Third right of C. That means option B is the right answer. All right. So this is how we are able to, you know, solve all the questions very easily, right, guys? Once we are able to draw the arrangement, the question will get very easy, right? Okay. So this is how, guys, we are able to, you know, solve this set. Now, I want to do one thing. I want to just, you know, give you one set for the homework, right? Which we can discuss in the next class. If you are not able to, you know, get the answer, we'll discuss in the next class as well. The next 2 set, guys, this is the first set. I'm sure you can take the screenshot, right? And the questions based on this are here, right? In this set, again, some people are facing toward the center, some are facing away from the center. So you have to be very careful, you know, while solving it, right? I hope you guys have taken the screenshot. You can take it while seeing the recording as well, right? This is the set, this is the data, and this is the questions, the 4 questions, right? So guys, I think this is all we can keep it for the day, right? I'm sure you got to learn something today with this session, and a lot of students, you know, were solving in the live session. That is something very great, right? Not easy to solve the question immediately just watching on the live session, right? So this is where I would like to end the session. Next session, guys, we'll be meeting again next week with some more important topics which are important for NMAT and SNAP, right? Till then, thank you so much, guys. Keep practicing. Bye bye.